the next house was in Kirkwood, always expensive in Kirkwood, asking a fortune. The house was clearly, you know, mom and dad were going to the home. It needed a new roof. It had a, it's not slate, it's cedar shake shingles. This is not something I want to deal with ever. It had moss all over it. It was going to leak everywhere. The front porch was falling off. The backyard was small. And then upstairs, like there was 2 stories, but it was only on one zoned heating and cooling. And so the upstairs was just nasty, smelly, horrible, hot place that, you know, for what they're asking. There's agents, okay, in St. Louis. There's agents that are grizzled veterans, what I would say. And I guess that they've just lost their, like, whenever I list a home, there's like, I enjoy it. Whenever I help buyers buy a home, I enjoy it. It makes me happy. And when you see these agents that have been doing it for years, I think they've been beaten down so hard and so long that they don't even care. They just they basically, a listing appointment must go something like this. Someone will call and say, "Hey, my mom used you in 1947. Can you list their house as they're going into a home?" And now this agent is like in their 80s and they're like, okay, I mean, hell, I don't even know if I'm going to make it alive till tomorrow. And so then they're like, the parent, you know, the kids of the parents that are selling the house, they're like, well, how much can we get for this thing? And they're like, well, what do you want? And they're like, well, we want $500,000. All right, we'll list it for $500,000. There's no, what I would say, pride in getting a listing sold fast. It's just like, I've got the listing and I'll let it sit for 6 months if I have to. I don't care because I've got one foot in the grave anyway. It's bad. So that house was that house, a very reputable agent who has been doing business for many, many, many years in the community, clearly doesn't care about pricing at this point. They're just like, I'm happy to have a listing. And it was so bad that they didn't even ask for feedback, I think, because they knew that it's been on the market for like 35, 40 days. They know they've messed up and they don't even care. Like that's, and as a real estate agent that does care, it's fascinating to watch how you can just how you can do just the bare minimum and get these listings. Whereas I have to hustle and I have to bust my butt just to get a chance at a buyer or a seller. And these people just get business handed to them because they've managed to stay in the game long enough. Crazy stuff.